Today I'm going to talk about how to buy land for your homestead. Let's go. Okay, so what we want to do is talk about, how to buy land for a homestead. You're like thinking about it, sounds like a great idea, and you'd love to move in that direction. You're just like, I'm feeling like I'm a homesteader, and I want to live that lifestyle. So of course, the first thing is you have to get some land because, you just can't be a homesteader without a little land. I personally think the first thing you have to do is you have to think about what you want on your homestead. No homestead has it all. So you have to really spend some time thinking and researching what you think you're going to be good at. It might be growing vegetables in your garden, having an orchard with fruit trees or berries. It might be, having chickens, raising some livestock for your own homestead meat. There's a variety of things you can do. A lot of people keep bees and then have the honey. Really, the list goes on and on and on. So really, you have to just think about what you think you're going to be good at. That's your starting place. The reason you spend time doing all that is because it's going to help you determine basically the size of the homestead you think you're going to need and also where, you might want to have your homestead. I know also your job might determine that, or family members, in the area might determine that. But also, of course, what you want on your homestead is a big consideration. Okay, so after you've spent time doing that, I just recommend going small. The smaller the better, and the reason for that is because you want to be debt-free and mortgage-free as quick as possible. So going small and living a simple homestead lifestyle is so awesome, and that's why I highly recommend it, and I just hope more and more and more people do it. I've been talking about it for years, and it does seem like I've started this little homestead revolution, which I'm like, yay, go homesteaders. So keep going, that's all I can say. And I like to help in any way I can. Nowadays, I find the best place to search for land is on Zillow.com. It's just such a great site. It just is awesome. I can't tell you how good it is. So go on there, use their filters, and try to narrow it down to the county that you're interested in. And once you find the piece of property you like, and it's like maybe a good price and, whatever, it's got what you like on it. Then what you do is you get off Zillow and you go and do a Google search. You type in your county and then you write in GIS Map. What that's going to do is bring up your county map of all the land plots. And you're going to search for that one particular land plot that you like. Because the county gives you all the information on that GIS map, it'll tell you what it's zoned. You'll be able to look at what the person paid before you, the taxes, like all the information on that piece of property. And the good thing is you'll be able to see all around you, that piece. Also, what it's zoned and everything else. And check everything out for yourself. Don't take anybody's word for it. People mean well and they'll just tell you the wrong thing. They're just mistaken. Just make the land sound as good as they can because they want to make the sale. And since it's such a big purchase in your life, it's such a big deal, you just cannot afford to take anybody's word for it. You want to go look it up yourself and see for yourself exactly what you're getting into. Because it is just such a big deal and such a big purchase in your life. You want to know what you're getting. And so you just have to do the footwork yourself. Plain and simple. There's no shortcuts. Or you might really, really be sorry down the road when you find out the truth. And, that can be heartbreaking if you have several years of hard work and, you have some things running, up and running, and then you just find out a deal breaker that you just can't live with and you have to leave. So just, it's so worth it to look it up beforehand. So, of course, things can still change, but this is your best chance of just doing the best job you can right now, is looking all that up. So once you know, have all that information, then you can, contact the real estate agent or the owner who's selling the property and go have a look at it. And then, take it from there. The main thing is, people don't even know where to start, how to start to look for property. Also, I wrote a great book. It's called Becky's Guide to Buying Land. And it has a lot of deal breakers in there that I list, so you can read that and realize if the piece of property you're interested has any of those things on it. There's so much involved. So, obviously to make the best, wisest choices in life, we want to be educated and know what we're doing and what we're getting into and what could potentially happen down the road, so you're not blindsided, 2 years down the road or whatever, at the closing table, you're blindsided by something you didn't know. So, like I said, the best thing is to just learn as much as you can and educate yourself. And then it does just come the point, you have to just make the decision and just go for it and do it. So once you've done all the research to the best of your ability, then you can take that leap with joy and excitement for the future. You don't have to always be wondering and wondering, it just helps you enjoy your journey when you do things the right way. Okay, so I hope this helps you get started on your journey to homesteading. And if you would, please click the like button and share my videos. That does help so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.